Alright guys, welcome back to another Roblox video, and today we're gonna play some more Street Life. And today I'm gonna show you guys how you can easily get your first ever weapon in Street Life. So it's pretty easy. One of the ways is actually just to wait until you have claimed like some days here. If you go into Street Life in some days in a row, if you just go into Street Life for this season, for example, you're gonna get 1 day, 2 day, 3, all that. And for example, for day 3, you get the AK-12, so that's pretty good. Go ahead and claim this right now. As you guys can see here, I got a green button pistol. I don't even know what this is, but yeah, it's some sort of pistol. But then once you have those pistols, make sure that you go to an apartment, claim the apartment for $250, and keep your weapons secure, guys. If you really want to go out and fight people, I don't suggest you really to go out with AK-47. If you're good with it, then do it. But if you're not like good with it yet, if you haven't learned how to aim and all that in this game yet, then keep it in your safe and get those other guns and do the other way that you can get guns that I'm going to show you guys right now. So for example, you can do this pretty easy. You can go to those cars. I don't think, oh yeah, I can. So go ahead and go to those specific cars here. You can see those white cars here. Hold the D button to break the glass, and then you're gonna get around 800, I think so, to 1.2k, and that is gonna get you a weapon. So if you get I think actually a weapon, a good weapon, I think it's a Glock 17. Get that one, I think it's like 1.2k. Let's go ahead and rob one more vehicle here, guys. And you can also do it other ways, but this is like one of the best ways to do it. First off, if you don't have any weapons, I'm gonna do this. If you have weapons, then you can maybe do robberies and stuff like that. As you can see there, I got 900 bucks. But let's go ahead and go over to the gun store that is right over here. Hopefully we don't get killed once we get over here. But yeah, we have a weapon. If we really have time to kill those, I don't think. Oh, and if you go out and kill, bro, are you serious? Don't carry up. Nice! That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is why you should not go around with your weapons, because people just randomly shoot you. Let's go and respawn and hopefully did lose too much money there, guys. Okay, we lost 160 bucks. Let's go ahead and just go to the gun store once again. The weapon only costs like 1.2k, I think so, I'm not sure. So this is actually how easy and how fast it is to get a weapon for anyone playing this game. You just need to go for those cars, go ahead and get yourself some money, and let's go ahead and go to the weapon store and buy yourself a weapon. Because with the weapons you can learn how to aim and all that in this game, how to play the game. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to get good at aiming. If you just rob some cars, no, you're not gonna kill me, bro. No. So like I said, it's a pretty good way to get good at aiming and all that, because you can just go around, rob some vehicles, and you can directly get a gun. So you can like start getting good at this game if you are a new beginner. As you can see here, we have some weapons here. So it's pretty cheap for 800 and 1000. I do not recommend you guys to buy those two. If you want to, and if you're good at like aiming and all that, maybe you can buy them, but I don't recommend you guys. I recommend you guys to buy the Glock 17 for 1.2k. You can even buy some of those other weapons, but the Glock 17 is one of the good weapons, one of the better weapons you can use, and that is a pretty good starter weapon for you guys. Who is having a lighter at me? I don't know. But like I said, guys, here you guys can see that we have the Glock 17. The stat is pretty good too, and we have it for 1.2k. You can go and buy it there. There we go. And that was only money for robbing some vehicles. Go ahead and go over to the ammo dealer here, and you can just go ahead and buy yourself some ammo too, because it's pretty cheap. So this is a pretty good way for you to be able to get some weapons and also begin to get good at aiming. If you're not that good at aiming, start getting levels if you're not that high level. If you then also have this other like pack that I have, let's see here where we can find this pack. So as you can see here, if you buy this looting, if you have it, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna buy it. You don't need to buy it. But if you have this and you're good at shooting and you can kill people, then you can just kill them and then just grab the loot and get maybe even better weapons like an AK-47, AK-12 I think it's called. And you can get those type of weapons, and then you can store them in your apartment until you really want them or like need them. But that is how you can get yourself a really easy weapon, and this weapon is not a weapon that is bad. It is a really good weapon, but if you don't have a lot more money, I recommend you guys to buy, let's see here where it is, a Glock switch for 5.4k. This weapon is pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon because it spams. If you're in a gang, then you're probably gonna get those weapons for free because you're gonna get weapon spawns, like weapon spawners, and you can just go into your gang like house and just grab yourself some weapons, or maybe military vests and all that, so you can be secure. That's how you guys can get your first and easiest weapon in this game. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.